Mel Raxant. Hey, Mr. Mel Rax. Every time I see that, I just think of relaxant, like something that helps you go to the. I won't say it. Alright, so you said, hey again, Gab. A question, if you don't mind. Of course, I don't mind, my friend. As somebody who is extremely logical like myself, do you find you are also extremely literal? Yes. Now, I didn't notice this, but if you read the book, you will see Speaking Human, The Tragedy of the Retarded Genius, realspeakinghuman.com. I do have some copies, by the way, that I can autograph and send to people that are... I've got like 2,000 sitting in the garage, so I can do... I think it's like 30% of the price or something. Anywho, you will see story after story of that. So I can give you an example. When I was 13 in 1994, the teacher that we had, a fill-in teacher, and I was reading a book on baby names in class because they were just talking crap, you know. And the guy said, "Can I see that book?" And I thought, that's amazing. Hold on a second. All right, we're back. Sorry, my mum's phone rang. All right, so and he said to me, "Can I see the book?" Now I thought that's quite amazing. That he wanted to see it from the other side of the classroom. And I said to him, sure, if you can see that far. And the class burst out laughing. And this is a problem every day. Even now that I'm aware of the fact that I take things literally, I still take things literally without realizing. I can tell this, especially now that I'm on Periscope and I talk to people. Now that I have my Patrons and GoFundMes and we do sort of smaller videos together. And people can always join. Don't forget Patreon at patreon.com/Gabsmacked. You can join, and then you can join our Patreon list. And they are aware that I take things literally. And so instead of getting angry at me, they said, "Did you take this literally?" Or, and I mean, well, what other way is there to take it? And they'll explain to me how, you know, for example, I can't think of an example right now, but someone else will who sees this video and will comment on the amount of times it's happened where I've taken something in a way which to me is normal and everyone else takes it in a different way. So yes, if you want to find out more about yourself, you definitely want to have a look at 16personalities.net. It's free. And you might come up as an INTP. If you do, the autists are a subset of the INTP. So the INTP type of personality is 3% of the population. And then within that, you've got people who may be software engineers and those type of people who are introverted. And then you're going to have a subset of those being, what do you call it? One second. Pervasive developmental disorder, PDD. And then a subset of those will be those with autism. And then, like, out of those, you'll have a subset that might be a savantist, like the Gab. So basically, I'm a subset of a subset of a subset of a subset. And I'm right at the core, maybe you could call it that, but not really. Because every person is at the center. Sort of like the universe. Anyway, pleasure to talk to you, my friend. If you like this short vid, we can maybe do a Periscope on it and talk about it further. Mr. Mel Relaxant. Mr. Mel Relaxant. That's how I remember you. Alrighty.